Well, hi everyone. What's good? I finally think I got my lighting figured out. Light from over there, light from over there, light behind me. Huh, might be good. And I've turned on my audio because I just did a whole video with no audio. Anyway, live and learn. So today I have a bit of a story, but more of a kind of I need some help. I have two dogs that have not had their nails clipped in a very long time. We've been having some traumatic events every time we go to get the nails clipped. So prior to Dave passing away, we lived in a place where I kept Sadie at the groomer. She went, once every 3 weeks or whatever to get her nails done. She was fantastic. And Tuck used to be my mother-in-law's dog, and when she passed away, I took him on, and I don't know how he ever got his nails clipped. We never talked about it. So I decided one day that I would take them to a groomer, and Sadie got three nails clipped before Tuck was put onto the table and literally just manhandled, and the groomer cut him in the pad. He yelped. There was a nightmare. The whole place just went up, and it was terrible. So he didn't get his nails clipped, but he bit the groomer. And so we were not allowed to come back. And Sadie only ended up getting two nails cut. So since then, they have not had their nails clipped correctly. We've tried. I actually decided to go to a vet because someone recommended take them to the vet, see if maybe they can do it there with, a few more people working together. So I got Tuck into the vet. He went in first and he proceeded to go in, and they tried and he bit the vet. So he does not like his nails clipped. So that was kind of, they wanted to see if they could weigh him and figure out if they could give him meds or something. He wouldn't even let them get to that point. He was very, very aggressive, really scared. So then I took him out. We kind of said forget it. Brought Sadie in, and for some reason the energy in there was just a bit whack because she went in and they only were able to cut two of her little nails. She's usually great, and she was freaking out, so she's just, shaking and getting all anxious. And so I brought them home. I said, this is ridiculous. It actually takes a lot of effort to put these dogs into the car because they have a bit of an issue with driving, and I'm not sure why. For the past year and a half, it's been a real weird situation for us, and so they get weirded out by a lot of different things. So we tried this two times, and I finally said, I gotta check their nails at least. So I know tucks are very long, but they're not. For some reason, he's chewing these thummy ones, and he's dealing with it, and they're good. Sadie, though, I just noticed that they're curling and they're starting to stab her poor little pads, and I wasn't going to let it get to this point, but I decided to go to the pet store today and see if they could offer me any kind of remedy. Like, what do I do? So they recommended I go to the vet and grab some trazodone or something like that, what you'd give them for a trip. And then I'm going to get little teeny clippers for her, like more like a cat's clipper. And I'm going to give it a try. I've got to knock her out, and I think within 4 hours I can kind of get that. There's a window where I can work with her and get these things cut. But if anybody has any kind of ideas or some help, something that'll help me with this problem, because it hurts my heart to know that they're walking on sore feet. Like it just is not good. And I get anxiety when I go to cut them because they have anxiety. We all have anxiety over cutting their damn nails. So if anybody has any pointers or tips or ideas, I would really love it if you put them in the comments. And I always forget about asking to like and subscribe. I've seen an increase of subscribers overnight. My views overnight just gone up, 3, 4 times the normal. So I really appreciate that, you guys. I'm just trying to do this for fun. I wanted to do it for a long time, and it's been weird because, we used to do motorcycle stuff and take the GoPros and quadding and different adventures. Now it's just me sitting in my RV living room talking to you about random crap that really nobody cares about. But anyway, it's fun, and I hope to be able to do some lives, and I want to do some music reactions and that kind of stuff. I'll get it figured out. For now, the production quality is really, really shitty. Oh, sorry. really crappy. But I have a son who's in movies and videos and stuff, and he's got Tobin Media, and he's probably watching these just cringing and saying like, "Mom, we gotta get this figured out. It's awful." But you know what? I'm doing the best I can with what I have. So thank you for joining me for 5 minutes and 15 seconds, and you guys all have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, and God bless you. Thanks a lot, and help me out with my dogs. Okay, bye.